Welcome back, friends. Wow, episode 3 of the double and single no-sag gates. In this episode, we go over how to build the frame of a wooden gate. I use a dado blade on my table saw to make lap joints. And stay tuned for my specialty gate hinges that come all the way from England via Amazon. I couldn't find any similar hinges in the US, so let's get going. I measure the dimensions for the gate frame. Using my circular saw, I cut them out. I start modest with the depth of my dado blade for the lap joints and progressively get closer, making sure to check. Some of you may be asking, what the heck is a dado blade? A dado is a groove in woodworking. There are two types of dado blades, the stacked dado set and the wobble blade. The stacked dado uses two blades which sandwich a chipper, or more chippers for a wider groove. The wobble blade that I have has an adjustable hub that allows the blades to wobble on the arbor, making a wider cut. I set my dado blade to remove the maximum material possible with each pass. I set my table saw fence so that I can't cut too much away. With the lap joint, you are primarily concerned about two measurements: the depth of the cut, which you want to be half the thickness of the 2x4, and then the length of the cut, or the width of the 2x4.
So what I've got going on here with this gate, some of these, I guess I didn't spray them as well as I had thought, but I'm going to put this facing the wood so it won't even be seen. But here is my Dado Cuts. It took me a little bit to dial in the cuts. One of these cuts was a little bit long, but that's okay. I have to remind myself it's just a gate and we can always replace it. So now I'm just gonna get some wood glue and stick this together.
Find a clean, flat surface. Get your glue and your square. You'll need these. Before gluing, you may want to try fit it just to make sure you have a plan on how you want it to be.
Use my brad nailer to tack it into place while the glue dries.
Now I glue my heart out. The awesome thing about lap joints is all the surface area for the glue. This will help it fight those gravitational forces. Don't forget to check for square.
Now, I just measured this cross brace. I put these clamps on here to help just make sure the glue gets on there nice and good. And this, before I did that, I just measured out. I didn't want to get the knots, so I kind of moved it up a little bit so it depend on that. Just laid that under there, drew some lines, and then I'll cut these off, and then I guess glue this in there too. I don't know if I need to glue this one so much. It's going to be kind of wedged in there.
You like my pyramid that I made out of sawdust?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's the pyramid Hiram made out of sawdust. Now this, if I cut it right, should just fit right like that. I need to use a little bit of persuasion to get it in there.
Persuasion means grab a hammer.
You want me to do it? Okay. Simon says, well, come over here. Okay, Simon says to jump. Simon says to pat your head. Touch your nose. Oh, you touched your nose.
Oops. I meant not to do that. I meant not to do that.
You meant not to touch your nose?
Uh-huh. The other side is on down.
Oh, thanks for noticing that.
Are you making a door?
Yep, this is going to be the gate.
I decide to hang out with the kids for a bit, but I'll be back. I used the Kreg pocket hole jig and exterior pocket hole screws to fasten the cross support bar to the gate frame. If you are not familiar with pocket holes, well, I'll tell you. Pocket screws are a way of concealing the screw into a hole you drill into the wood. A great way to fasten two pieces of wood together. This may be a bit overkill for this application, but hey, we've already established in episode 2 that I am a bit weird. I'll throw a link to this jig and other tools I use in the description.
I need 4 of these, but this is the smallest size Lowe's had. Oh, kind of handy for a future project, I guess.
These are the pocket holes, and me fastening the crossbar to the frame. If you don't have a Kreg pocket hole jig, they are so handy, and I really think you should get one. So go check out the description, click on my link, and buy it from Amazon. This will enable me to buy even more tools. Now we hang the gate. I had mentioned that I got these hinges from England via Amazon. Well, these are the Merriway gate hinges, heavy duty, hook and band, cranked neck, 400 millimeters. That's 16 inches for us Imperials. And it's a pack of 2, all the way from Amazon. The hinge on these is set over to the side a bit, so when the gate opens, you have maximum openability, if that's a word. I didn't realize I was a hand tapper until watching these videos and editing them. But wait for it, watch for it. Oh, here it comes. There it is. Did you see the hand tap? What is that? Installing these hinges is serious business. OCD level check. Looks like it needs a few taps. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's just measure things and make sure that they're coming together all right. Oh, what was that? More taps? What the?
It's just mentioning that I bought these hinges from Great Britain, and I like that they're set back. Most hinges, the pivot point's going to be like right there. This one will allow me to kind of move the gate out of the way when it opens up. So, kind of excited about that.
Oh no, we have a problem. The metal bracket that we used to set the fence post is in the way of the gate hinge. Here's a clip of episode 1 showing you that metal bracket sticking up out of the cement. So that's what's in the way. I sit here and contemplate, how do I solve this problem? Then it hits me. Wait for it.
Angle grinder ought to do it.
Just trying to find some cool footage of me with my angle grinder cutting it off, but you see the angle grinder sitting there, so just know that I cut it off and then proceeded to put the hinge on. The angle grinder definitely, showing footage of me with the angle grinder, grinding that away would have been awesome, but I didn't have it. Oh, obsessive compulsive moment. We remove the supports and see if this thing stands on its own. Not bad at all. I must be fascinated with it because I keep opening and closing it, just in amazement that it works. Here comes the double tap of satisfaction. I remove the bracing. I put up a slat so I can run a string across, so I can put the rest of the slats up and make sure that they are all level with the string. And stay tuned for the next episode where I will be finishing putting on the slats, putting in the screws, and installing the gate handle hardware. So, man, 4-episode series. That's crazy for just such a small gate, but I hope you're all enjoying this. And if you're doing a gate project, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in, and appreciate those likes and subscribing to the channel. And just a preview of what the finished product looks like. Here it is. Beautiful gate. Man, such a beautiful gate. Thank you all. Stay tuned.